So a lot of what was inside the file cabinet were my Skillshare class planning. And man, it is such, it's just bringing back a lot of memories. Yeah, just looking at the Skillshare classes that I've created. So I started teaching on Skillshare in 2017. By the end of that year, or soon after I published a couple of first classes, I became a top teacher. And the top teacher represents the top 1% of teachers on the platform. They have, high quality, high engagement in their classes. Part of the top teacher program for a really long time. And then but like as companies grow and evolve, sometimes it's hard to keep up. And so that was the case for me. Post-pandemic, it just got really, really difficult to keep producing high quality classes. I also just felt like I started to have different priorities. Yeah, so this year I made a really, really difficult decision to no longer be part of the top teacher program. And so as of October 2024, that is the case, which is really sad because September 2024, that would have been 7 years on the program. So yeah, so now just as I'm cleaning out this file cabinet, I'm looking back at some of my really early classes, and it's just bringing back a lot of memories. Yeah, this was probably my second class that I published, and it was about how to paint cacti and succulents. And it just, there were just 4 different, like really simple ones. Like there are so many great projects on the platform. I know that I'm a really good educator. And so it's just makes me sad, yeah, to not be part of the program. It doesn't mean that I'm not a Skillshare teacher anymore. I'm just a regular teacher now instead of a top teacher. So like I lose that, little badge that says top teacher and whatnot. Yeah, and then you just lose like some of the insider perks and things like that. But like I think in the end, I had to do what was best for me and the projects and the priorities that I've got going on right now. So yeah, so as you can see, like when I planned for my Skillshare class, so that was the first one. So and then this was the second cacti and succulents class that I came out with. And then we just painted more cacti and succulents. As you can see, I make multiple examples. Like I don't just paint it once and I'm done. I do it many times. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I don't know if I want to keep them inside the folder or, these are all odd shapes and sizes. Maybe I'll try to bind it like I have been with some of my other stuff. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, memories. This was another class that I did. I think it was during the pandemic. Yeah. And so this was about 10 ways or 10 days to like creative mindfulness, and it was with using watercolor. So yeah, I had 10 different projects and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And I think just exploring, mindfulness as a topic. This class was really the class that helped me on the path to doing more things that have to do with mindfulness. Yeah, I really treasure this class a lot. Okay, this one, let's see, Skillshare, Monstera. Oh yeah. So I have a houseplant series where I have 4 classes on how to paint different houseplants. And so the Monstera was one of them. And yeah, you can see like I take you through the sketches, choosing the right colors, and then obviously putting it all together. So yeah, so these classes are still available on Skillshare. Yeah, so it's not like the classes go away. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh no, I wanted to take that class, you still can. Oh wow, so these are my scripts. Do you see this washi tape at the top? So I had to, you're gonna laugh so hard because I didn't use a teleprompter back in the day. Like I didn't know how, and I didn't have an iPad. So I would literally print out my scripts like this, and then I taped it. I don't know where the tape is on this one, but I would tape this to my camera like tripod, and then yeah. So I created these classes probably 2018. So again, this was pretty early on in my business and I didn't have any fancy material. So, you got to do what you got to do and work with what you got. But, I'm going to empty out this folder. I'm just going to take this sheet out. I can recycle these obviously, and then get rid of that folder. All right, what else we got here? This one is, trees. So this one Yeah, we learned how to paint different kinds of trees. So here's the palm tree. And then again, I have like different notes on like, you know, how to take them through each step of the trees. This was really all about like layering and like trusting the process and choosing the right colors too. I was really a big stickler of like, here are all the colors I'm using. Yeah, I think this also really helps students because like you need to know or like you want to know, you know, like which colors work well together and, you know, like what are some common color combinations. So we did, yeah, this cedar tree and then the poplar tree. I think these trees are so pretty. And then of course the willow. The willow was definitely one of those like trust the process. And again, I do these, you know, paintings like multiple times just so I know what I'm doing, you know, and then I'm able to also teach it too. So, wow. It's really hard to throw away these instructional kind of stuff. I think these are all the same size. I think they're just all 9 by 12. So I think I'm going to bind these because these are definitely worth keeping. Yeah. All right, but I can get rid of the folder. Okay, what's next? Oh, yeah, so peonies. So I also had a short series of like botanical style because I was also exploring it at the time. So I had, oh my gosh, yeah, look at these. Creating my own sketches that people could, you know, download. I had so much fun with these. I don't do as much botanical style painting now, obviously. I'm a lot more loose, but this was definitely once upon a time. I think this class came out, yeah, probably 2018 or 2019 as well. So one of the reasons why I had sketches transferred onto this thinner translucent paper was because when you use like one of those light pads and then you shine a light through like regular paper and then through the watercolor paper is really thick, you know? So sometimes, unless you have like the strongest light pad out there, it's really difficult to see the sketch, especially with all these little tiny details onto your watercolor paper because your sketch paper is also thick. And so when you use a more translucent layer like this, then you're able to, then your light pad can easily shine through this and you can see it on your watercolor paper. So that's why I have these in here. But yeah, if you don't have that translucent paper, you know, regular paper works just fine too. But yeah, these were all actually hand drawn. These were not printed. You can see some of the ink smudges right there. Yeah, I had like, look at this. Oh my gosh. If I were to try to draw this now, I would not have the patience. But this was definitely once upon a time. Wow. If I had to paint this now, again, no patience now. But this was definitely a period in my life where, like, I don't know, I felt like I just wanted to challenge myself and try something different. Yeah. I think some of these sketches I can probably get rid of. Like this one I can probably throw out. I think this one I actually used as part of the class. So I'll probably keep this one. Yeah, this was also part of the class. So I show you like how to use circles and ovals to draw your petals. Yeah, so these all I will definitely all keep. I'll probably keep this one too since I have a little bit more instructional stuff here. Oh, and then here's the script again. Oh my gosh. Like it's just hilarious. Yeah. I don't, oh, here's the washi tape. This is how you know. Wow. Okay, so this can go in the recycling. But yeah, I guess the rest of these are just more sketches. Yeah. All right, this, it looks like I half sketched it and maybe just didn't paint it. I can probably recycle this. And these are just some like reference photos, I think. Yeah, I think these are just like reference photos. So I can probably scrap those. And here's some more sketches. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I'll probably scrap this too. Probably keep the rest of this in the folder. Like it's not that much like paper. So, peonies. Good stuff. Okay, so here's another botanical class. I think this was a pretty early class as well. I just know, yeah. So we did this little collection of basil. I still love this painting. You know, I'm probably going to take this out just so I can hang it. I love this. And then this chamomile, not my favorite, but I did like the challenge of painting with white. I think I might just keep this one since this one is a little bit too dark. So I'll just keep these two paintings. All right, what is this folder? Doesn't have a label, but it has a bunch of paintings in it. So let's see what I've got here. Oh, I just have a bunch of random like paintings. Oh, this is good. Okay. So I know that these were definitely part of my creative mark. I think these were part of a collection. I want to say, I think I have it on Creative Market. So I have a collection of like lilies and cherry blossoms. What are these? Hibiscus. Yeah. So I think I literally just painted them and then digitized them and then, you know, uploaded them for, you know, for download. Yeah. Here's the other, some more calla lilies. So yeah, these I might kind of keep. I feel like they're, again, all the pages are mostly the same size. So I'll probably keep most of these. Oh my gosh, so many calla lilies. Okay, this was part of a class. I know that. These are lilacs. Oh, more cherry blossoms. Yeah, I think cherry blossoms was actually a part of that other class too. So I had another loose florals watercolor course, and I think cherry blossoms were part of that. So were the magnolias. I love this color. This is just really just like surreal going through these. Oof, lavender. Yes, yes, look at that. And then more hibiscus. So yeah, I'll probably keep all of these. I turn it into a bound book. There's one more small folder in this section. It just says random florals. So let's see what these random florals are. Oh, yay, daffodils. These are a little bit more recent. I think I painted these maybe 2019, yeah, not 2020, but probably 2019. This was one of my first like Christmas collection like motifs. Yeah, definitely keeping that. This was my attempt at botanical painting a tulip. And yeah, I can let this one go. Like it's pretty, but I have a picture of it and I'm not like dying to keep it. So bye-bye. But I do like the study that I did for these water droplets. All right, I'm making some progress. There's a lot of space in here. Let's keep going. So something that you may not know is that my business was first named Things Unseen Design. This has to do with the Bible verse in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 16 through 18 about, you know, focusing on things that are unseen because the things that are seen are temporary and the things that are unseen are eternal. And so that's where this business name came from. But, you know, later in 2020, I decided to rebrand to just my name. But yeah, oh wow, this definitely takes me back. It's sad to have to throw this out, but at the same time, like there's no point in keeping it. Just taking a moment to kind of just like soak that in. Yeah. This was probably not my very first, but an early Christmas wreath design. I think I used these just like on cards or envelopes or something, but yeah, I'm going to toss these too. Oh, this I definitely use for my cards, but yeah, so bye-bye. Okay, so these folders are now free. Let's see, original works, labels, stickers. Okay, again, it has my old, you know, branding, so this has to go as well. This just tells you how long it's been since I've cleaned this up, you know? We've got some more. I don't even know what's in here, honestly. All right, native plant projects. This is an idea that I had because right before I started my business, I was working for the Forest Preserve. And, you know, the Forest Preserve is all about preserving and restoring you know, the land to what it was intended to be. And so the fact that you're using native plants means that, you know, you're using the plants that are supposed to be there so that it'll help the ecology, it'll help wildlife. Yeah, so I thought about doing like native plants of Illinois or native plants of the Midwest or something like that. So, okay, yeah. So it's just sketches. Yeah, it's just sketches of plants and flowers that are native to this area. Obviously, I didn't get very far. I only have 3 sheets in here. But you know, I think I'm going to keep this folder because, I mean, you never know. You never know. Okay, random strips of paper. Don't know why. All right, this one says, let's see, holiday paintings, Christmas and doodles. Okay, so let's see. Oh wow, yeah, these definitely take me back. Like these are examples like of my early work. So this was actually what was in that earlier circle sticker that you saw. I mean, I'm inclined to keep some of these just because they're kind of cute. Obviously, I've already digitized these because I have them. Yeah, it's like hard to throw away, but I don't know what to do with it. This I can probably part with. It's obviously a very early work of mine. It's not an example of my current work, so I can let go of this. Yeah, these are just some more illustrations that I can let go of. Like these are cute, you know, but I, again, have already digitized these and I can, you know, always paint them again. Ooh, this grapefruit, this poinsettia is really pretty. You know what? I don't know if I've digitized this one, but this is actually really pretty. So I think I might keep that just to digitize it. Oh, these are fun. I've definitely digitized these. Yeah. Oh, these are fun. Oh, I love these color choices. Like, good job, past Audrey. But I'm going to keep them because I think I need to digitize them. I have a million pages of these, so I can toss this. These are super cute. I know I've digitized these someday in the past, but you know, I really like it. I may or may not digitize them again. Okay, Christmas trees. Again, I have a ton of these. I can say goodbye. This I can say goodbye to as well. Some of these are just also just like, you know, practice or sketches. These are cute, but goodbye. Oh yeah, so this was another page that I digitized and eventually turned into like patterns and gift tags and stuff like that too. So, very nice. All right, that folder's empty. Nice. Let's see, herb sketches on vellum. Oh, for tracing. Oh my gosh. Wow, this definitely takes me back. I want to say, oh man, it was this 2018. So I'm definitely keeping these. I don't know where the paper versions are. I remember collaborating with another artist because we were both like all about like kind of like detailed work and stuff like that. Again, this was during my botanical painting era, okay? But we decided to do a Instagram challenge. Do you remember those, like Instagram painting challenges? And we decided to do like, you know, a series of herbs. We touched on so many different herbs. Oh, wow. Like this is ginger if you can't tell. So some of my earliest YouTube videos were just time-lapse videos of me painting these. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This really, really takes me back. Oh, this is so good. Like look at this. Look at these cute little drawings. More basil. Little chives. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, I am definitely keeping these. I might just trim them a little bit just because they're kind of sticking out like on the edges and stuff. So I might trim them a little bit and then put them back in the file cabinet. All right, let's see what else we got. Some more sketches, floral and tracing. Let's see. Oh, so this was actually a commissioned painting for someone's wedding bouquet. So I'm definitely keeping this just because I think it took me hours to draw it. Okay, this I can probably let go of. I don't know what this is. I think I'm just practicing here. Yeah, a lot of these look like just like practice. I mean, they're pretty. Actually, I kind of like this one. I might keep that one. Oh, look at these poppies. Okay, I might keep the poppy. See, this is what I mean. Like, it's so hard to like let go of stuff. Okay, I can probably let go of this one. This was another bouquet that I worked on. And then, what are these? I don't know where these are from. I wish I knew. Yeah, I don't, I feel like maybe these were from a book. Maybe I traced them, yeah, from a book. I really can't tell. Like, these are very detailed. I'm pretty sure, you know what? I think it was from a book. Wow. Did I really spend all these hours tracing? When did I have the time? But honestly, okay, this was someone else's bouquet as well. This was definitely from a book. No, but seriously, when did I have the time to trace all these? Wow, I guess I did. So I may or may not try to trim these as well, because again, it kind of sits outside of the folder. Wow, wow. So many good memories. The last folder in this little section. Oh, look at these little stingrays. So cute. But I can get rid of this. So this was actually a grid that I made for a blog post and YouTube video where you can make a swatch grid. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Again, I can always cut this from the Cricut, at any time. I know I have the PNG file, so I think I'm going to get rid of this. All right, and that's the end of this section. Yay! Oh my gosh, look at these. I have like super old receipts. I can definitely get rid of these now, so... Wow, I did it. After cleaning, after cleaning this out, I only needed to keep about this much. Nice. And now I have all this space back here. So this top cabinet is for like a lot of my business stuff. And then this bottom one is for like personal stuff, which I also have to go through. So I'm not going to vlog, cleaning out this section just because it's, personal, it's sensitive. So yeah, but just look how full it is. Oh my gosh. I don't like, it's all the way to the back. Like I have like tax forms in here. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to tackle this one and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right. So I was able to make some more room. So there's a little bit of space there and then all of this space back here. All in all, successful day of cleaning out my file cabinets. Yay!